Next, we have your pioneers or your pace cars. This is very connected to your positioning or your lane. It's asking yourself, who is currently number one at what I want to be the best at? And then using them as models to guide your path. Pioneers think outside of the box. They aren't defined by boundaries. They will look at a map and they will drive right off the edge of that map into a terrain and a territory that's never been explored before. This is what makes them pioneers. Inherently, pioneers are not followers. They are leaders. And they don't try to cultivate other followers, but they try to cultivate other leaders to think like pioneers and to be able to see the unseen. Ultimately, your pace cars will have to exit the freeway or they will pull over to the side when their life comes to an end. And you will have to take the path that they were paving even further than they did. Because of pioneers, history never repeats itself because they create new possibilities for the world that other people can explore with their lives. The objective of this segment is to help you articulate who your pioneers are and explain why your pioneers inspire you. Think carefully about your lane and ask yourself, who are the top 3 people to ever do what I want to do? After that, ask yourself, what made them pioneers? Why was their work so amazing? What parts of their work do I love? And what parts of their work do I want to take to the next level? My 3 pioneers are Chip Anderson, Eckhart Tolle, and Rick Warren. Rick Warren is author of A Purpose-Driven Life, which is very in line with the work that I'm currently doing. His book served the Christian audience as well as others. Eckhart Tolle is author of New Earth, Awakening Your Life's Purpose, which was in Oprah's book club. They did a worldwide teleseminar with people all across the world reading the book together, which I thought was a very powerful experience. Chip Anderson was my mentor at UCLA. I studied under Chip Anderson for 3 years. Chip worked very close with the Gallup organization as they created the Gallup Strength Finder, which is a tool to help anyone get clarity on their top 5 strengths so that they can integrate their strengths into their daily lives and build their lives around their strengths rather than their weaknesses. While studying under Chip Anderson, I realized that it's one thing to know your strengths, but that a person who was aware of their strengths and their purpose was a much more powerful being in the world. And therefore, I dedicated my life to helping people get clarity on their purpose, hence the name Purpose Finder in connection and relationship to Strength Finder. What I love about all of their work is that even though they helped individuals get clarity on personal things, they all did it within the context of community. Rick Warren inspired reading groups at different churches. Eckhart Tolle and Oprah had a collective reading of A New Earth. And Chip Anderson brought his teachings into classrooms all across the country. I hope to take their work even further by adding technology to the equation so that we can learn about ourselves from each other using the internet.